Okay. Sorry about the wait. Hello, Nick. Welcome in. Okay. So, I just took a photo here for the thumbnail, but honestly, a part of me is tempted to just be like, snap, but I know that ain't gonna get me anywhere. So, we gotta come up with something. But how are you today? Can you put anything up there or no? I don't think so. Yeah. Nah. Okay. It was worth the attempt to see. Whoa. Lag spike all of a sudden. There we go. Don't know why I'm lagging this badly. Now we gotta figure out what we're doing today. Honestly, we could do something with this. I tried to do something with it before, and it didn't work out for what we were going for. But now that it's not a furniture challenge, but an outfit challenge, we could get away with a little more. How are you today, though, Nick? Again, in case I got missed. No. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what outfit, I don't know what the tags are. I just threw on something that I knew fit the title. Oh, let's get this. Come on. Another one. Okay. So we could do this quite a few different ways. I don't know what kind of theme we're doing. So let's figure out our outfit. And then we can figure out what we're doing otherwise. Whew. I kind of wish we had water wings, because it'd be kind of cool to do like a water theme, I was thinking. I could get away with using these for like water wings. If I do like a dress to match that. Or maybe we don't do a dress at all, because, you know, dresses don't score very well. I haven't actually tried on the jacket yet. It looks nice, but nah. We gotta figure out our fit. Once we figure out the fit, we can kind of go from there, but it usually does not go very well to wear a dress during an outfit challenge. I think I could get away with these wings though, but now we gotta figure out what else we want. That's the problem. I could try this top, but then there's no other pants that go good with it besides the ones that come with it. So that doesn't work very well. Interesting. I kind of like that. It kind of looks like armor. We could try something with that. Huh. We could see how this looks. Like if we try to do like an armor look. Let's see. That skirt should work, right? And then we can use those pants. But what are the tags? Strong, wondrous, bold, back. So you have to have a back item, which I get it. And then strong and wondrous. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, what other vests are there? There's only like one other vest, if I'm not mistaken. So if I wanted to try that, yeah, I think you would have to go with this one. But then, what skirt would we wear? Well, that actually does, but it doesn't look good together. Unless I don't wear a vest. We can try it. No. I feel like it's either this skirt or this one. Let's try it. And then, can I wear a bracelet? Yes. Now we gotta, I can figure out if that fits or if that's wrong. Let's see what glasses we got. Oh, we could use those bookworm. No, I hate those bookworm ones so much. I just never like them. I'll use these. They're reasonable. Oh, but what did I put on that took off my shirt? Oh, the bracelet. Okay. Oh, it did take off it. Okay. Do any of them? No. Okay, good to know. No bracelet. Understood. The socks I know are wondrous. I don't... The hair, this is probably not the hair. I'm just... This is just the hair I had on. I probably need different glasses. Or not, no glasses at all. I could try this. I never noticed that the back had a Eve leaf on it. Let's see. Ooh, well, the back is always gonna be the one. So you just need your other tags to be higher. Because of the fact that you're never gonna get that one. That one is never gonna be higher than one. So I have to remind myself that. I could try these ears for the gold look. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the glasses, but we can try something else. Let's see how this tags go. 5, 10, 3, 1. Barely any bonus tags. And then I hate the skirt. So I'm not feeling the skirt. Hey Willie, welcome in. Currently just trying to figure out my outfit before I do everything else. But I also want to figure out what lighting effects look good with this. Okay, so the wings do glow, sort of. Yeah, they do have a slight glow to them, which is good. I just wish I had different skirt options. I could just try pants. Let's see. Just pants. Besides those pants. That's great, Willie. Welcome in. I'm currently trying to figure out my outfit. Like, I'm trying to come up with a slightly... I thought that this shirt kind of looked like armor, and we could try to do, like, gold-looking armor, is what I was trying to think of if we could get away with. But I'm realizing that I don't think I could get away with it. Whoop. Because I have to keep in mind the tags, so it's not working out. I was trying things, though. Where is Aladdin's shirt, anyway? Yes, I do think the Switch 2 looks really cool. I just don't got the money, but otherwise, good for you. I know you said you managed to get a pre-order, and that's awesome. Where is Aladdin's shirt? I know this is Jasmine's. Oh yeah, he doesn't have... No, wait. Yeah, that's it. Okay. For a second, I forgot his shirt is really boring looking. Hey, Ruby, not a problem. Thank you for the lurk. Oh yeah, people are probably gonna have fun with that mode. No. Everything I'm trying right now is a no. Was trying not to use a dress. Let's see. Let's just take off what we got, because this isn't working. Let's just start over. Yeah, I think the knockout tour is kind of a cool idea. I could just try this skirt again. See what I think with these pants. Let's see. Let's just see. Bold is really low. I don't know what items I own that are bold. like glasses and stuff wise? Are there many bold ones? Let's see. I could do an eye patch. Hey Audrey, welcome in. I'm currently trying to figure out my outfit for this challenge, and I'm struggling a little bit to think of what I want to do, because there's a lot of different ways we could go with this. And I'm struggling right now. I honestly really would love to use these wings because they're so, like, on theme, but it's just like, I feel like these wings are just the better wings. And I saw somebody do an interesting thing with them. I want to see if I can make it work real quick. I saw somebody who, like, messed with the filters and made it look like they were, like, on fire, but I hate this filter. No. Now, we could go with a red theme to match the rose eye patch. Maybe? Otherwise, I'm not really sure what I want right now. I'm feeling that very indecisiveness creeping up on me. I could see with this. No, I did that one other time and I actually got a pretty high score. It does kind of look like armor. Audrey, I think he's talking about Mario Kart. But yeah, I've bought moonstones, I think, twice? No, I think I only bought moonstones once. I remember I did because I got the, witch outfit, and I think that's the only time I think that's the second time I ever, and the last time I ever paid for them. No, you're good. I was just letting you know, what I thought he was talking about. Yeah, I got the DLCs too. So, besides that money, of course. Currently trying to figure out the outfit. I was thinking of trying to look like a warrior or something. But I feel like I'm kind of just repeating my dragon outfit. It's like, I don't know yet. A part of me wanted to just go for this. But then we could also go for, like, dark magic. I could just be like, and do a dress. Because this dress is very, like, we could go with, like, a plant one. We could use the green skin tone. Whoa. That was freaky looking. We could use the green skin tone and go very dark plant with it. Let's see how that would go if we were to do that one instead. I actually saw somebody do a pirate once, so that's not too bad a direction to go. I did see a pirate one, though. I saw somebody who did, like, this amazing mermaid one. It was incredible. They, like, made it look like they had mermaid legs. It was good. I was jealous of the look. Okay, let me see if I can show it real quick. Hold on, let me find it. I was looking at it on Discord, and I literally, like, stopped what I was doing and commented on it. Because it was just, like, that good. Okay, yeah, let me find it. It was in, Sarah's Discord. Let me post it up real quick. I'll just show the page so we can give credit to the person who made it. Because I don't want to be like, what's her face? It's too good. I can show you and maybe it'll give you an idea, Audrey. I'm just loading it up in the background, sorry. Come on, waiting for it to load. Here, I'll just pull it up real quick though. Also, I love this dress. I hope it hits good tags. If it doesn't, then we'll have to rethink this strategy. It was just an idea, though. Let me see. Whoa. Okay. Discord up. Boom. Right, let's get it. So this is by Mythological Chic, updated by Shelly. But look at this. They made it look like their leg was the mermaid tail. Like, my level of, like, oh my gosh, was high. She did such a good job. I hope that the tags do not let her down. I can tell you how she did a lot of it. She did the pose with the fox. She did, like, the mid animation, because I can tell because of the legs of her getting up from hanging out with the fox. But then she put a shell at an angle right here at her feet. And then put the shell rug down. And then she used, like, buttons or something under the rug to create that sparkle. Honestly, this one made me kind of spiral on everything I was thinking about, so she did a good job. I hope she gets the 4K for it. Agreed. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. So now I'm having high expectations for myself, and I am trying to figure out what to do. So we're gonna Let's see. Does the dress... Okay, the dress is okay. The dress is okay. We now gotta just figure out everything else. Now, I noticed that the wings that match this dress do not have high tags. So that's the only reason why I'm not using it. But we gotta see if we can get a good dress that is high tags. Otherwise, to make a cool look. I haven't seen anyone use this dress, but I don't know if we could get away with it. I'm trying to decide what kind of theme we're even gonna go for, because that made me spiral. I thought I had an idea of just going like angelic type thing, but now it's like, wait, people are doing like seasonals and everything. Yeah. No, it's not a hot take. I get it. I think it's all the neck ruffles. I thought I was gonna love it, and I like insta-bought it, and now I just like never use it. It sucks. I wanted to like it too. It had everything going for it, and then it ruined it. So, yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised the Meg dress didn't come back, but I guess it doesn't really fit the tags, like high enough tags. So we gotta figure out what's gonna fit. What are the top wings again? There are only a few pair. There's the snippet wings, the small pink wings, which barely even show, so that's kind of odd. The golden clarion wings, the angelic, and then these wings, interestingly enough. These wings are the whole reason I even ended up making, like, a dragon theme snap a couple weeks ago to begin with. So I'm like, no. Now, if we went with these wings, because they're gorgeous looking, I just don't know what to wear with it. I know the easy answer is the clarion dress, but a lot of people are wearing it, and it doesn't necessarily fit the tags, and I just wore it. So I was trying to think of other options. The snippet wings are just so boring. I don't know what we would do with it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do. Honestly, I saw somebody who didn't go for all four, which is risky, but I honestly am kind of feeling like we could do something with these wings. We could have some fun with, like, some of these wings instead. Let's see, is there any other wings, or is that it? There is these, but no. Oh, the capes! That's right, there are a couple capes. Wait, I never noticed this cape was animated. Audrey, if you're gonna go with something white, you honestly might go with this cape. I never noticed the snow moved. Now, question that might help decide the direction we go. Does it glow in the dark? It actually does. Oh, wait. It was in the premium shop. And hold on, before I say that, I don't know if there actually is snow on it. I'm thinking it might have been the clarion dress underneath it, making it look like that. Yeah, it was just the Clarion dress making it look like snow. But now we have an idea for the future, you guys. We could actually do something cool with that sometime. Now, I want to see what that looks like really quick. Oh yeah, that's actually an idea for the future we could do. It's not a right now thing, but this is definitely something we could do. Okay, so the sparkles that I saw were not from the dress. Okay. Bummer. I mean, from the cape. So that there goes that idea. I was sitting there thinking, wait a minute, it does that? But no, it does not. So now we gotta figure out what we're doing, and I'm feeling so indecisive. I want to see what shirt we can come up with to match this shirt. I mean, this skirt. Maybe we could do something with it. I don't know. I feel like the only good options with our wings are more dresses. I wish these wings were in the categories, because that actually would be really fun. I was trying to remember, do they glow? The bottom part does, right here, but nothing else. And we don't have anything that glows green, so that's a miss there. But also, does this give us any tags? I honestly, my tags are higher than I thought they would be, funny enough. But no. But let's try the dress then. Like if I go like this. 8, 9, 4, 1. Eight, 9, 4, 1 again. Okay. Now, do we bring Hades in? Or do we, like, become Hades? We could become Hades. That could be kind of fun. Like, if we put on his armor. Where is his armor, anyway? Is it under costumes? Probably. Yeah. We could do this. Or this. Okay, let's look at all of our costumes, because I haven't looked at them yet. I know some of these are like a no-go, because they have like so many pieces with it extra, but some of these might actually be okay. Honestly, it'd be, if this wasn't like a one piece, like not on theme at all, this would actually be kind of cute to make like a bee goddess. We could do like yellows, if there was like a yellow skin tone. Let's see, what are the tags? Not as bad as I thought they'd be. Let's see if we could work with that. Let's see. If I go with these wings, what skin tone could we do though? No. It wouldn't work. There's no yellow skin tone. I don't know why they made this color. It's so ugly. Okay, let's go back. Start over. Look at other wings. Could I use the cape is the question. Same tags, basically. We could do something with the cape. Let's figure out what dress would go good with the cape. Or maybe I do my... So, has anyone decided on their Dreamsnap here, or is everyone else kind of indecisive like myself? I want to make this look really good, because I've seen some really cool snaps, like, on the portal and stuff, but now I'm just feeling that indecisiveness of what do I do? Seeing some really cool ones on the portal, but now I'm like, I don't know what I want anymore. Ooh, that's a really good one. Okay. I feel like maybe instead of the outfit, we should work on the furniture right now. I try to get the outfit together because then I can usually figure out what we're doing, but maybe I should mess with the items or the location to then figure out what I'm doing. I kind of want to do the underwater thing. I've seen quite a few people doing it, and it looks so cool, and I really think I want to try to do it. I just got to figure out how to do it, like, responsibly, without, you know, without being, like, too weird or out of the box or anything. And that's the struggle. Well, I try to get my tags up because tags do matter. Somehow, some way, they matter. We could, you know what, maybe we... Oh, they fixed this skirt, finally. I've wanted to be able to wear this skirt with, like, coverings, and you never were able to, but now you're able to. So now we can figure out something to do with it. I've always wanted to wear this skirt with a jacket, but you never could. I thought it was just the way the jacket was. I mean, the skirt was. Huh. Do you think that looks awful together, or do you think I could get away with it? Or maybe we go with like a totally different coat. Actually, does that look... No. I wanted to like it, but it just looks weird. Ooh, that should be cute. Make sure you post pictures. Wait a minute, I could... I suddenly thought of something. I'm gonna use this jacket. And... let's see what... I can wear pants still, because pants. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad, but no, that's not what we're going with, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Now, I like that with it. I don't want the skin tone. I want just regular skin tone. But we could go for, like, gold or something. Like the gold aesthetic. That sounds like a good plan. I hope you have a relaxing time. I don't know if I can get away with a scarf, but we could try. Or can you wear necklaces? No. Only scarves. The red scarf doesn't look too bad. Now, do we go with the angelic wings instead? And a different hat? Yeah, I kind of like that. Whoops. I keep hitting all the ones that don't have... that you can't wear a hat with by mistake without thinking. It's like, oh yeah. I don't know what hair color we want here. Mind you, they are giving us new hair options, but they're just not very usable options. They're like only usable in certain situations. This one's nice. I just wish the headband wasn't there. I get why it is. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But it kind of throws off. I wish we could customize the color of the headband. It kind of throws it off. And this one I want to like, but it's harder to use than I thought it would be. But we can try it for this. It's actually not a bad option. I just wish the highlights went up further. Now, we gotta figure out what eye color we're doing, because this could make or break it. We could do a gold with the snake eye, maybe? Let's see. Yeah? Now, do we do a colored pupil or no? I wasn't quite sure where we're going with this, to be honest. But let's try a different eye, because I'm not liking the pupil. I wasn't really sure if I was going for Eve. I was trying to think, like, veteran. Like a veteran warrior or something. Now, we could get rid of the necklace, but otherwise we don't have... I have been. That's the problem. I have been scrolling through the portal for inspiration, and I've been spiraling, trying to figure out what I want. Let's see, could we do something with this crushed pillar? Ooh, that looks kind of cool, actually, because you can see it floating up there. Yeah, honestly, I think it just made it worse for me. Unintentionally. It was more just like I spiraled because I didn't know what I wanted anymore type of thing. It hurt my eyes. We gotta get out of this. It's making my eyes hurt. Now, the only area that I've really decorated in Mythopia is over here. Now, a part of me, let's hang out with Hades. Maybe we can get some inspo with Hades.
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
The only thing I've really decorated is this little area. It was like an entryway type thing. We could do something with this that I've already decorated, but then I don't like it enough for a snap. Oh gosh, sorry. Big yawns. And then for Hades, a part of me's thinking it might be fun to just dress like Hades, like do the blue skin and his armor, but then you don't really have good wings, so I could do the cape. Let's just try it real quick. Maybe, let's see, can I save this as something? Over something? I'm gonna save it over this. And we're gonna try something else. We're gonna try the Hades one with the cape, because I didn't try it with the cape. And then, oh, you can still wear a bracelet with it, interestingly enough. I don't think you're supposed to be able to. Probably a glitch, but I'll take it. And then I'm wearing those socks just because they're like the highest tags. I'm wearing those because they're probably good tags. Now, I don't want the eye patch if... Maybe I just don't do an eye patch. See how my tags are. And then let's put on like blue skin. Or do we not? No, no blue skin. But now we can do blue hair. Where's just the blue? Everything's like shades of blue. Kinda sucks. There we go. It's too dark. And then too light. But maybe we could get away with this, because it kind of looks like flames. I've seen some amazing dream snaps this week. That made me kind of jealous, honestly. Let's see. That's actually not too bad. I actually kind of like it. Our tags are a little lower now, though. But it kind of looks like it has that look, you know? Okay. Now, we need, like, black lipstick, I feel. Or we could do dark gray. That's how we balance it out. Yeah. Okay. And then we could do gray blush, maybe, even, to kind of look more dead. More Hades-like. Is there any flame? I could do that. Let's save that on the back burner for a sec. Fix our eyes to be more gold. Eyeshadow. We need it to look dark, I think. And then to add to the Hades look, my thought was we like go with this to make it look like flames. Okay, it'd be the other way around. What do you guys think of this so far? Or should we not do this? I feel like it looks better without that, but now we gotta do the other eyeliner. Because this actually still kind of looks flame-esque. I think it actually is supposed to be, but I never use it for actual flames. Okay, I like that. And then let's just do our eyebrows real quick. I don't usually dye my eyebrows, but I feel like it has to for this one. Okay, I actually like this. Let's see. Maybe we could do something with this. I don't even necessarily need to hang out with Hades. I could even avoid hanging out with Hades. I could literally just have him here. I say we actually go to the Forgotten Lands floating island. I feel like it might look really good there because of how, like, naturally spooky everything looks. Like, everything kind of has that daze to it. And we put Hades' house here, and then we build around Hades' house. Oh, wait, I forgot about the grass. Okay, we gotta go back. Not a problem, have a good dinner. I always forget that Hades' house has that stupid grass color. I wish it converted, or, because then it would be like a 10 out of 10 one. Okay, so let's go around. Now, I actually saved these flames because I thought we could actually use these for a snap sometime. So maybe this is the snap. Yeah. Okay, let's try. Hold on. Nighttime. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, then we can brightness, saturation, contrast a little bit. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. So let me save this time, like the sliders here, because I like it. And I think we could do something with it. Okay, we gotta edit stuff here though. I'm gonna get rid of these ink blobs. Oh wow, an actual memory. It's so rare to get memories from these, so I usually just don't even bother farming them for memories. Okay, so we're putting it right here, and everything else is gonna be behind me. gives us the most space. And if anything, we can get rid of a couple if we need to. Now, car, we can try and do the zoom in camera trick, but I don't know if it'll work as well. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it works. Again, I don't actually think I want Hades here. I know, like, that's the vibe I was going for, but I think I want to be like, I'm replacing Hades. Like, I am Hades. That's the look I want. Could I actually use this stance again? It'd be cool if I could make it look like there's blue flames here, but I know how hard that is to get. Unless we trap Hades in front of me, but that's gonna be even harder to execute. Okay, so we have to move the house closer if I want this to work. And then I put down, like, black path and everything. And I don't know if this is the pose. Maybe I do... Okay, I'm trying to get it, but let's see. Aw, they glitched it. Huh. Does that look cool? Like the fog there? Wait, it looks like flames. Okay. Yeah, if we can get that on purpose, then we're golden. Okay, we gotta get the Hades stuff in, like all the Hercules and Hades stuff in here, so let's see. Let's see here. Now, we could use this to our advantage and have blue lights in the back. Whoop. Oh, I'm using up most of them in my avatar build that I still haven't cleaned up. That's right. Well, let's see if this even looks good first. Yeah, I kind of need it. Oh, that actually does kind of glow, so good to know. It actually kind of looks good, but now we gotta get more flames and stuff. Okay, so... let's see here. I might have to go get some of my blue lights back. Trying to retrace my steps back to the areas. We gotta go get my blue lights back. I always lose track of where everything is here. Did I actually not use blue lights here? Oh yeah, I did. I was like, where are all my blue lights? Oh gosh, I gotta clean up this mess. We never cleaned it up after we built it. We can do it later, not right now. One mess at a time. One mess at a time. If it wasn't so, like, cutesy, it could be cool to do, like, a cloud look. But, no. Too cutesy. Now, let me see... Aladdin... For some reason, I struggle to find the lamp sometimes. There we go. Hercules. I actually watched Hercules like right before the movie came out, so I actually had some experience about what in the world was going on when Hades came out. Because before this, I had no clue. I knew nothing about the movie. So it was actually kind of nice to figure out what was going on. It was not the movie I thought it was, though. But it was still, don't get me wrong, it was good. I just thought it was going to be something really different based off of what I thought everyone was saying about it at the time. And so when I actually watched it, I was like, that was not at all what I thought it was. I'm trying to find things that I know glow blue. I know we have a bunch of them over in the Avatar world area that I had, but I was trying to see if I had anything else that I couldn't think of. No, most of it's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like some of the Halloween ones would look good. Let's see. The very first villains, let's see. The trees could look good. If I could get the trees with the cobwebs without the jack-o'-lantern showing. Let's see how that looks.
Those night don't work, alright?
Ignore Mirabelle. She's just there. She's gonna disappear in a moment. Oh, I figured out what's going on. Okay. Like, why isn't this working?
Those night don't work, alright?
Okay. I thought the... Oh. Hold on.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. You hear?
Okay, that's kind of bad, though. The house won't glow properly. Counter idea. I did this really early on sometimes, and it actually doesn't look bad if you do it right.
Shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Just the house, like the glow from the house. And then things behind me. Now, figuring out the critter, I feel like we need to use a critter pose. It's just easier that way. Either that or no, okay. No, I remember. I had decided on the gliding
This
pose.
place really shows that
So let me show you it with the gliding pose looking like this. Because I actually feel like that might be it. Evil face. Evil face. Messing with the lights. And then we go boom, glow of the hands. Wait, what happened to the face? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. That's a glitch.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too
That's an annoying glitch. Your facial expression changes when you change pose. But the whole point is that I need that split second for the pose. Oh, that's annoying. Let me see. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Give me just a second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. Ran into an issue with the order we were doing. Okay. I went to go look at it, and I was like, uh-oh. Too bad I'm not doing a nature theme. Maribel has decided now is the butterfly time. Okay. She's decided now of all times is when she needs to do butterflies. Okay, so let's see. Now, question, will it do that same glitch with companions? Or is this just a glitch I have going on with would it fix if I save and quit? Or is this just a glitch I got? I don't know. Let's see. And now Belle has decided to come into the picture? Okay. This is an annoying glitch with the items, like with the facial expressions. I don't like it. I actually think we need to cancel Hades' house. And instead, we do something else. So now no, wrong one. Oh, that's right, it's not considered that. Sorry about the delay there though, like I said. Okay. And then we need everything else. I've wanted a chance to use these, like, for forever, and I feel like this is, like, the only shot I'll get to use them, so... Okay, so then we gotta use the black path. I forgot I'm building things at an angle, which will complicate things just a teensy bit. Looks like not too much, though. Okay. Let's see how this looks. And maybe we can try and get the trees in here more, because I feel like the trees don't really show right now. We gotta move these closer, because they're not really working. Because you can't really see them. But then the tree... Maybe I can just get the cobweb. Let's see, how does that look? Maybe back behind it. Where is that just right spot? Let's see if we can make that work. You can't even see the cobwebs. It kind of defeats the point. Defeats the point if you cannot see the cobweb. Let's look at the other items from the villains one. And then we can look at Haunted Holiday. No. Let's see, how does that look? Villagers off, speech bubbles off. Ah, that's so nice though. I miss that. Maybe I need to put it like back there. Here. Idea, counter idea. It might be better, because then we... Let's see. I actually kind of like it better than this. And then... Because then we keep the underworld vibe going. Why does this side look so different? Is it because this side has more lights? Probably. Let's see if we can make some more lights real quick. And I actually think I don't even want Hades in the shot anymore. I feel like he's gonna ruin it. Thank you, Audrey. This feels a lot better than everything else I was trying to do. Everything else I was trying to do just kind of was like not turning out the way I wanted. Like just not coming together. This is the first one I actually kind of like. Where's my Hades statues? I actually don't know where... I don't think I put them anywhere. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I was looking for them. I just couldn't find them. I was like, what did I do with them? Oop, not Avatar. Because I want to do evil face hand thing, but it doesn't work. And that sucks. Let me see. Castle. Again. Hangout villagers, boom, no. Actually, am I crazy? I actually kind of like that. No lights, just the thing from the flames, and this like silhouette look of everything. Let's actually try this, and then we can mess with the saturation and brightness. But let's see what it looks like. Oh gosh. Nope, I actually kind of like it better. Whoop. Without the lights. And then we can mess with the brightness and saturation there. And the contrast. Because I actually kind of like that. Like, it's not bad. Let's see. Different shoes. Maybe it could cover up the socks. Because the socks are a big boost in my tags. There's these ones. But it does take off my socks. No, it doesn't actually, does it? No, it does not. Okay. So that's what we're doing. I actually kind of like it without this. Without the lights. All that fuss over the lights, and then I like it without the lights. Because then you can actually see the glow of the fires better. Hangout villagers. Let's see how this looks now. Honestly, kind of liking this more now. Let's keep it going. I know I bought a ton of these because I knew that these were going to be one of those items that like were used everywhere, but I didn't know how I was going to use it this much. I actually have never really got to use it in high frequency, even though I bought a bajillion of them. Yeah, I'm really liking this too. And now that I'm kind of going for like blue flames everywhere aesthetic, it actually kind of fits. Oh yeah, I remember when they first came out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna love these torches. And then I didn't love them as much as I thought I would. Let's see. Hangout, villagers, critters. Just me here. What do I think? I feel like it has potential. But I gotta tweak some things. I actually like the ones behind them. And I actually like the ones in front. But then these ones look a little funny. Because of all the ones in the back. I don't like the ones all the way here. Whoop. Castle. We could... No. These ones, I believe, were a former star path. The... Which arches? Are you talking about the skull ones or the one that looks Hades theme? Or like the ones that's like Hercules themed, I mean. Oh, the Greek ones, I believe those were a star path, yes. Sorry. I had those two different archways. I was just double checking. Now, is there anything small I could... No, well, I don't know if it would look good. I just thought of something we could add to this, but I don't know if it would look good or not. But we gotta go get it to prove whether it would or not. So let's see, we're in Mount Olympus. Can I make it? No, I need to go get them. Sorry. I feel like sometimes me streaming just gives me more of an excuse to talk to myself. I think these Greek ones were I believe it was from a past star path. There is the floral one that I know was from one. To be honest, same, but I don't need more of an excuse to do it. So I think I want to try and use the cooking flames on the little displays there. Now, I don't know if they will look good since they are kind of a different aesthetic, but they might. Someone I follow on Twitter has started making outfits on Infinity Nikki inspired by Animal Crossing characters, and I love it. Now I want the tiny ones. I only have the one. I thought I had two. I'm gonna need to make one then. Oh, you can make more than one uncrafting station. That is good to know. I thought you could only have the one. I thought maybe it was like a quest item type of thing. Which I could see it, you know, so. But let's go back to Mount Olympus. I'm trying to figure out what I can do pose-wise. I'm trying to figure out how to let the background do a lot of the talking. It's just hard. Good, weird combo. Sorry about the late stream today, by the way. I got distracted doing stuff, and I suddenly was like, oh my gosh. And then by the time I realized it, it was later than I had already said, so that's why I was like, okay, scrap what I said, now we gotta do this. Alright, hey, whatever works. Oh yeah. The whole reason I even went there. We could try the lightning spice. I say we try both. Now, do you guys think the pixelated flame looks okay there? Or does it look like too out of place? I feel like it's too different. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. We'll try it, we'll try it. Let's give it a shot. I have one more here. Speech bubble. Villager. Nope. I keep clicking thunderstorm, and then it throws me off. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be using. Like I could try a lightsaber pose. Or we could try and channel a different type of flame. Let's see how this looks. Wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Wait, why does that actually kind of look good? I've always hated that filter. I've always hated that filter. I actually kind of like it. Let's mess with it a little bit. What do you guys think? I actually kind of like that filter. No filter? Whoa. Let's try another one. Whoa, way too bright. That would look cool for a different snap, but not this one. I actually like this one. That surprises me. It makes your eyes pop? Okay, no filter for you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the no filter does look spookier. Yeah. The no filter does look spookier. I actually do not like the pixel shards. I thought I would. And the rug was just an idea. I think we need something different there, but I don't know what. I don't think anything else that I would want would go there, so... Okay. I could do two of these to look like flames instead of snowflakes. Let's try it. Let me grab my other ones. I have another one all the way in my bean area. Beanstalk marshes or whatever. I always forget the names of these places. And I don't want the blue flowers. Hey Elsa, welcome in. Long time no see. Thank you for the lurk. How you been? What have you been thinking of the snap spiral so far? It took a little bit, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Well, we can try it. Can't even really tell what it is, so not bad. I don't like that there, actually. Nope. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, Audrey. I hope that goes away. Let's see if that even looks good. If it doesn't, we'll scrap it. If anything, we could try that. I kind of like that, actually. I don't know if I have enough to make it more. We could see real quick. Fence and pathing. Oh, that's right, it's not considered a path, but it is. It's considered a path, but it's not here. Okay. Instead of putting them on a pillar, I could just put them down here. That is me. That hi. That's me. The one who spends forever on their Dreamsnap when no one else does. I know, I can't figure out what it is, though. That's the problem. Maybe it is Hades. Maybe we need Hades. Let's try and get him in here.
Okay.
Let's see. I keep hitting the thunderstorm one for some reason. Okay, so even though he isn't there, visible, he's still pushing things. That's very annoying. Let's see if we can get away with the lightsaber, maybe. Can't have the critter disappear if the critter isn't there to begin with. I kind of like that, but not Hades there, mind you, but... I feel like he needs to be facing the camera. And then I'm here. And then... I like the face. I just don't know about Hades. Okay, let me try it without Hades. Like that pose with the saturation and everything just right. I actually hate the flooring now. I crafted all those extras, but now we can decraft them. Now, do you think it's worth it to try to get him to do, like, an animation? Really? Ooh. See, that's too much for me. I'd be stressing. I'd be stressing if I had that little time to go. No, the cans you can walk right through. Yeah, I get it. I hope you're feeling better, by the way, soon, Audrey. Or, I know you're probably working on it. I don't know if this is gonna show or not, but we can see. Yeah, it's too visible. I want him in too small of a space. Now my okay. I thought my camera was stuck for a second. See, the second I switch animations, my facial expression changes. I thought the facial expression was supposed to stay. That is so weird, though. I don't remember it doing that before. I could do like a tool, because it glows blue. So let's see what tools we have that would look cool. Ones that I'll actually show. I'm just curious what it looks like. I know it's probably not gonna look the best. It was just a curiosity thing. Whoop. It's not on theme, but it's cool. It doesn't fit the theme, so no, but it was worth a shot. Worth a shot. I could try the nefarious watering can, but again, no. What other hand items do I have? This one, no. It's literally just a snowflake. Like, the exact opposite of what they need. If anything, it has to be the lightsaber poses. But if not that, then we need to figure out a different pose. Okay, trying to think of all the poses. This one has the most unique pose. One of the more unique poses that people don't use very often. Or, it's not more unique, but it's just like, I don't see as many people take advantage of it. Sorry, Audrey. No, I get it. I was struggling to find a job for a while. Before I landed on the one I have. Do you have the experience to have that extra pay that you're asking for? No, I get it. I get that. I feel that one. Hang out. Critter. Do. This is kind of the vibe I'm feeling. Evil face. Brightness, saturation, contrast. Like evil villain laugh. What do you think? This is kind of what I'm feeling. I might need to move some of that. Yeah, I feel like the pose is definitely it. Let's try it one more time now with all the proper things in motion. Hang out, critter, villagers, just in case. Boom, boom. Okay, do we do hands on hips or clapping? That's my question right now. I'm feeling kind of torn between the two. Let's see. I think I might have figured out the one thing we're missing, by the way. I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't look good, we can get rid of it. It's so big that it's not gonna work. I could try this throne, because you're not really gonna see it. Critters, villagers, hangouts. Boom. Get the chair closer. Yes, I'm feeling it with this now. Hangout, villager, critter. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I'm liking this. Now I feel like I need more flames. I don't know if I can get more. No, I can't. Not blue ones, at least. Do you guys like the throne, or is the throne not, like, throwing off the vibes of the flames? Let's see. With the evil face. Throne. I'm not feeling the throne. I'm not feeling the throne, and I'm not feeling the icicles. I feel like it's super plain though, but I can't figure out what else I want. Because everything else has kind of been throwing it off. Don't want more than that. And these are too floral. I could try... Let's just try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll leave it alone either way. Hangout, critter, villagers. If it wasn't blocking the skulls, it actually might not be that bad. But it blocks the skulls, so no. I wish I could get rid of the top part and just have the bottom part, but no. No, no. Why would that work that way? Let's see what else we got we could use. Let's see what's in Night Show. I'm not actually going to use the regular flames. Night Show, no. No. Let's look at this, because they have a bunch of blue. No. Too glowy. Day at Disney. Too cartoony. Pixar Fest. No. The spaceship would look cool, but no. To what we want. Currently have. The motorcycle would look cool, but it's not really Hades. If only we could use this outdoors. If it was not an indoor only item, that would be the best. A part of me was tempted to try to take this all indoors, but then we couldn't get any of the light that we want, like, at all. And then nothing would look good. Now we're at the spiral part, where we just spiral on everything. We could do food. I could see on some food items. Like the unbirthday cake or something. Let's see. Or not the unbirthday, but the cake, you know? Let's see, what food? Meals. The royalty wouldn't show. No. The only thing I could think of is the underworld cake. But I don't really know if it fit. I don't think it fits what we got. I don't think it fits what we got. Now, when we get this, we can actually complete our star path and get the last bit of moonstones. So that'll be great. So I'm excited for that. I think we're good. I feel like everything else I've tried just ruins it, so we're just gonna keep it. It was a quest item, if I'm not mistaken, from Hades, I think. I tried with the throne. I thought the throne would look cool, but it just kind of ruined it. Okay, so brightness, saturation, contrast, then I'm gonna submit it for now, even if this isn't my final. Okay, do we like hands on hips or clapping better? Or no, then we look too nice. Okay. Whoop. Wrong filter. Ah! The light. It burns. I just wanted to see what the fog looked like. You can't even really see the fog because of the filter. See, there's something glitchy with that. Yeah, I'm feeling, you're right, I'm feeling the hands on hips too. I think this is it, honestly. It's just so cool looking. I'm tempted to try to get it a little closer, actually, to the car. Because then maybe we can get some of that blue glow in there. But then you can't see the back as well. Unless I'm doing the clapping. This looks like come to the dark side, kid. I actually kind of like that. But no, I feel like the hands on hips is better. There we go. Now we get plenty of flame in the front and back, but now does that look too much? I actually do, so yes, that does. I know you're right, it does age me. Whoa. Let's just see what I have real quick, because I feel like maybe let's also do this. Yay, officially finished my star path. And let's get the last bit of moonstones. Let's just see what we have, because I actually think we got it. Yeah, I think that's just it. I don't think we need to do much more. I feel like it looks a little different here than it did when I was doing it. But I feel like it needs to be a little darker. The dilemma is not too bright, yet not too dark, because you want to see yourself. I actually think I could get a little closer. Hang out, critter, villager, boom, boom, boom. Ah, that's why, because you can't see the flames as much. Okay. Whoop, not avatar. Critter. Yeah, I think that's it. The pose-wise. And brightness, saturation, contrast, vigilante. Did you try doing the hangout trick? Where you use the hangout stations to get them where you want? Because that's what I've ended up having to do most of the time. Okay. No, it needs to be centered. Shoot, wrong thing. Good thing I had it paused. Let's take a look at that now. Now, is it too dark? Not hangout spots, but like the items that you can use to hang out with. For example, the new table we just got, like this. If you go up to it, with your camera out, it'll gather villagers. You just do that over and over again until you get who you want. And then you hang out with them. See, I got Donald right away. I hate using it for that, but when desperate measures call, I do it. I just call them hangout spots because that's basically what they are. Now, you might be like, oh my gosh, Febrienne, what are you doing? Now, is it too dark? Let me see. Let me pull up what we had. So I can do a little like look-see. See if we need an in-between for these two. Or if I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we should have just stuck with what we had. Okay, that was the before. And this is the after. Now it's too dark. We need a bit of an in-between. Okay. Now we need it in between. One was too bright, one's not bright enough, so... I thought one was too dark and then one wasn't dark enough, so... I could never win. Yeah, I'll totally have to check that out. How did you guys do on your snaps, by the way? Whoop. Ah! My microphone kept falling over. No. Oh, that's why. There's not enough space for it there. I was wondering why it looked different. Probably because of that. Oh my gosh, wait, I can? That's big. I think I'm back to where I started. Which, if I am, oh well. Yeah, because then it doesn't look the same like it does on that one, for some reason. I'm not spiraling, I'm just trying to get posing right. Or positionings. I swear, I never used to spiral this hard before I streamed. Well, okay, that's a lie. I was was like, wait a minute. Yes, I did. It was a while ago, but I remember it. It was bad. I think the difference is the contrast. Yeah, I think it's the contrast. And I hate when my mouse just stops moving. I feel like it's actually the saturation we gotta mess with. The brightness is what makes any of this visible. Otherwise, it's just like darkness with lights. Which would be cool for another week. Hey, Renee. We're currently just spiraling a little bit. And the stupid mouse thing again. I'll have it, and then the mouse just decides to stop moving. So I can't, like, reposition my camera at all. How are you doing, Miss Renee? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We spiraled a little bit. I had totally different ideas to begin with. And then it just kind of worked out for this. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I feel ya. I got off later than I normally do. No, well, that's not true. I did okay on timing. Now, I know that you said you liked the hands on hips better, Audrey, but I think I really like the clapping. I feel like the clap looks like something Hades would do. I just don't know about the face now. It doesn't look so evil. The hands on hips looks evil. you're right. Hands on hips is definitely the way. Okay, let's try this one. Now I think it looks too dark again. Basically, what I'm noticing is things look a little different once you actually submit it versus when you're looking at it straight on. Whoa, that looks cool, but not for this. Yeah, I think this is it. I like the way the flames look and everything's kind of illuminated. It looks bright enough. Okay, let's look at it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the shot. Now, with that, we also did finish our star path. So we no longer have any star path duties, and I got the house. By the way, Renee, if you were curious what it looked like, just a million of these flames, because I actually liked it better when it wasn't actually nighttime outside, because then none of the lights lit up. It was kind of weird, just the way it looked different, so that's why we went with that. I just realized we only have 19 days left in our star path. The house is so cute. It's actually really cute. It's like the tiniest house we have. It is such a tiny little house. Oh my gosh, I just realized steam is coming out of the teapot. That's a cute little touch I don't remember. I like that. Now, the thing with the premium shop, at least last week's, I did not want to buy the house because the house doesn't look like it did in the movie. But it took me forever. Somebody had to point out to me that this was the house from the movie Enchanted. I was like, wait, what? They brought that movie? I didn't realize that's what this was. But so now I kind of want it. But I don't have that many moonstones left. So I guess, yeah. Honestly, though, I was kind of surprised they touched that franchise at all. I felt like that's not something they'd really touch upon much. Now, I might end up having to buy some if I'm able to, which I don't know when I'll be able to. I might need to buy some moonstones. But I think with that, I'm gonna go on ahead. At least for now. Because we've been going about 3 hours. I want to go get some food and everything. I will see if I'm able to get a stream in tomorrow. But if not, this has been a lot of fun. I really tried to make a video going over my Dreamsnap results in the premium shop since I basically almost bought out everything. But my cat, like, my microphone got all messed up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry you only made it to the end, Renee. I hope to see you guys all next time, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.